Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. Well, it looks like I'm not the only one that isn't enthralled with what the Pope had to say. Article on World Net Daily. Ludicrous, unrealistic, and insulting to Americans. Pope's message, mixed blessing for faithful conservatives. This was written by Garth Kant. That's K-A-N-T. I'll give you some of the highlights. The speech by Pope Francis to Congress on Thursday seemed to be a mixed blessing for conservatives, particularly those of deep faith from whom it elicited a mixed reaction. On one hand, the Pope extolled America as the land of the free and the home of the brave. On the other, he called upon the nation to warmly welcome the record flood of immigrants critics say threatens to change the character of the nation as a bastion of freedom. Well, it's not going to critically change it, it's going to destroy it. He condemned international violence in apparent call to thwart ISIS, but some question whether he sufficiently expressed concerns for Christians under deadly assault by radical Muslims in the Middle East. Isn't that what I said previously before this thing even came out? The Pope defended the sanctity of life in apparent reference to the innocent unborn, but called for an end to the death penalty for the worst criminals. Then you've got Laura Ingraham. She expresses her concerns. You also have Michelle Bachmann, and she expresses her concerns. The areas she felt comfortable with and those that she didn't. What I found real interesting is the very last paragraph in this article. And you'll hear what Marco Rubio has to say, and you'll hear what Ted Cruz has to say. But the last paragraph I think is most interesting. And it states, quote, "Our laws have named terror states and terror actors, and unspeakably today our government enriches, empowers, and enables the leading global state sponsors of terror, including Iran, Cuba, and Syria, thus failing to secure the safety, liberty, and property of the American people." I believe that came from Michelle Bachmann. Folks, it is what it is. And no one can deny that Obama is has supporting the leading terrorist countries throughout the world. You know what World Net Daily thinks. Now you know what Michelle Bachmann thinks. You know what Laura Ingraham thinks. You'll have an idea as to what Ted Cruz thinks. You might even get a glimpse of what Marco Rubio thinks. He's big on immigration. You also know what World Net Daily thinks. The question now is, what do you think?